We all love our pets, but sometimes it is difficult to know what is best for their health. Many people do not believe that vaccinations in their pets that do not believe that vaccinations are beneficial to their pet's health. But if people vaccinate themselves against disease, then why wouldn't they also vaccinate their pets? Vaccinating pets is imperative to keeping them healthy as well as preventing the spread of disease among both animals and people. After working in an animal hospital for 2 years and conducting a survey of this class, I have noticed that people often are reluctant to vaccinate their animals. In this class, 100% of people stated that they do have or have had a pet at some point in their life. This means that this speech is extremely important to everyone viewing it. By vaccinating their pets, the risk of disease in animals decreases, the risk of people contracting zoonotic disease decreases, and the medical costs of owning a pet also decrease. Unvaccinated pets can spread disease to people. Rabies is just one zoonotic disease, which means a disease that can be transmitted from animals to humans that can be prevented by vaccination. Both people and pets can be vaccinated to protect them against rabies disease. According to the AAHA article, Rabies Vaccination, it is mandated by law that all dogs get vaccinated to protect them against the rabies virus. This is because most cases of rabies in people have been caused by dogs, but cats and other animals are also likely to infect humans. According to Roebling AD in Zoonosis and Public Health periodical, this mandated law is due to the fact that dogs are now a vector species for wildlife rabies. This makes it extremely important to get all pets vaccinated against rabies. In addition to harming humans, unvaccinated pets can be a vector for disease and a risk to other animals. Not vaccinating pets can increase the spread of disease among animals. Animals, especially domesticated ones, tend to be very social and interact with other animals often. Contact with other animals increases the likelihood of your pet contracting a disease. This does not mean that pets should not be socialized, because socializing pets is an important skill to developing good behavior. According to Liza Rudolph in Top 5 Vaccination Myths, vaccines have been successfully used in pets for more than 50 years and have proven effective in controlling a range of major infectious diseases. Vaccinations prevent your pet from being infected by other sick animals. Experts agree that the widespread use of vaccinations within the last century has prevented death and disease in millions of animals, according to the AVMA's article, Vaccinations. This means that your pet will not have to experience a preventable illness. Illnesses that can have long-lasting effects or even lead to death. In this class, 4 out of the 10 people have had pets diagnosed with diseases that were preventable with a vaccination. These 4 people have pets that could have contracted their illnesses from other unvaccinated animals. In addition, the infected pets could have also spread their illness to other animals in the same household, in boarding facilities, or groomers. Outbreaks of illnesses can occur very quickly in unvaccinated pets like these 4. Illness in pets can lead to high medical bills just like in people. You will save money by vaccinating your pets. Vet bills can get extremely pricey. This is something that I know from experience working in an animal hospital. According to the survey, 20% of this class never takes their pets to the vet, and an additional 20% only take their pets once a year. This low number of veterinary visits is likely due to people trying to save money by avoiding costly vet bills. These people could also be avoiding issues and illnesses in their animals. Treating a serious illness like parvovirus in dogs or FIV in cats can get extremely costly so it's understandable that people want to avoid this. However, vaccinations can help prevent your pet from contracting these harmful, costly illnesses in the first place. Most core vaccines, which are defined by the ASPCA in Vaccinations for Your Pet as vaccines that are considered vital to a pet, and these are only needed every 3 years. This means that for most vaccines, you will only need to pay every 3 years, which is not very costly. From working in a vet office, I have learned that most doctors recommend, on average, 1 to 3 core vaccines depending on the species of the animal and their environment. In this class, 10% of students have never given their pet a vaccine. An additional 70% have given their pet 2 to 4 vaccines, and only 20% have given their pet 5 or more vaccines. This shows that most people only give their pet the recommended core vaccines that are required by law for groomers or for boarding facilities. It also shows that people do not give their pets all the available vaccines, so they are not protected from as many viruses as possible. It is believed that vaccines for both humans and animals are one of the most cost-effective health achievements of modern times. This was according to the Benefits of Vaccines and Vaccination in Health for Animals. This article also states that veterinary costs will be lowered due to less need for medication to treat the symptoms of viral infections. You will also not have to pay a costly hospital bill for boarding, treating, and monitoring your pet overnight. Some viral infections, such as rabies, will eventually lead to premature death. Not vaccinating your pets could cost them their life. This is something that is irreplaceable and priceless. No one wants to put themselves or their pets through unnecessary illness and pay large amounts of money to treat these illnesses, which is why everyone should vaccinate their pets against as many diseases as possible. By vaccinating pets, we will decrease the spread of disease by preventing animals from becoming infected. This will also prevent the spread of zoonotic diseases such as rabies. Overall, paying a small fee for a vaccination is better than paying large amounts of money to treat a viral infection. Pets should be vaccinated for all diseases possible. In conclusion, vaccinating pets is important for the health of both humans and animals. Vaccinations can help prevent the spread of disease in both humans and animals. Vaccinations can also save money in the long run by preventing the need to treat costly diseases. Overall, you should make an appointment with your veterinarian today to discuss the possibility of vaccinating your pet for any disease they might be exposed to.